What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back at our shop in Rockland, and Rodrigo made it down here with this truck yesterday, but I think I might have jinxed it when I said hopefully he doesn't call me, because when he got down here he called me and the rear driver's side wheel seal was leaking and it was smoking a little bit on the brakes from it dripping and burning off. So unfortunately this truck does need a repair. We are going to work on this on, I believe, Thursday and get that fixed. I got to call up to our local international dealer and see if they have the part in stock, and as long as we can get it here by Thursday, we will work on that and hopefully get that fixed. Rodrigo is in here working on this truck again. He has one pipe left to go, which is right here. You can see he's got the other one swapped. I don't know if, let me see if this light will turn on. So we got 1, 2, 3. That one on the end there was previously replaced, but the other 3 are done. He's got to get this 4th one out, and then this truck will be pretty much good to go. So I have 2 keys here for 24 and 26, which are the red truck and the white truck that we have parked down here. I believe they both have check engine lights, and I have our code reader right here. So let's go see what's wrong with these trucks. All right guys, so I just turned this truck on and it does have a check engine light. I also turned this one on and this one does not have a check engine light. I could have sworn 2 of them did, so it might be the other one that Rodrigo has inside. But let me plug this in and see what it says. The dash said ABS module, so that might be what it is, but this will definitely tell us. All right, here we go. SPN 4364 after treatment 1 SCR conversion efficiency. Interesting. I gotta look that up and see what it says. All right guys, so this truck has a DEF gauge in the dash here, and if you turn the power on, you'll see it'll start to move. It goes all the way to full. I just did it 2 seconds ago. I also stuck my finger down in the little hole to make sure that that was actually reading right, and it's full. So our options really are either the DEF is contaminated, which I don't think that's the case, and then pretty much after that it could be a bad sensor. I was gonna try and clear the code, but it doesn't give me an option to clear it. So this is gonna say there's no codes because the key's off. Yeah. But either way, there should be a clear current codes button right there. Usually it would be number 2, and then the 2 and 3 would be moved down to 3 and 4. So I can't clear it, and I'm obviously not changing all the DEF fluid because it's definitely not contaminated. So I think we're gonna try and replace the sensor. I'm gonna call up to our international dealer where we're also getting the parts for my truck. So I'm gonna see if they have the sensor in stock. If so, we'll grab it and change it and see what happens from there. All right guys, so I just got off the phone with parts at international for that truck. I am gonna pick it up. I'm gonna pick it up. Well, there's actually 2 sensors, she was saying, so I'm gonna pick them up tomorrow. When I run up there, I'm going up to pick up the parts for my truck as well. So it's a good thing that we figured that out, and I only have to make 1 trip. But let's see if this truck has a check engine light as well. All right guys, so the truck inside does not have a check engine light, so it might be this one or Rodrigo's truck, but I could have sworn 2 of them had check engine lights. Let's Let's see if this one does. Wait to start has an ABS light. Wait to start. Alright, no check engine light, just an ABS light, so we're gonna ignore that for now. Let's see if his truck has the check engine light. Alright guys, no lights on in this truck either. I could have sworn there was 2 trucks that had check engine lights, but one is better than 2. So it is what it is. If one of them comes back on, then we'll deal with it then. I'm also gonna check my footage when I get home. It's all on my computer rather than on my camera. So I'm gonna check that, watch it back, and see if one of the other trucks actually had a check engine light, or if I'm making that up. But right now we're gonna go inside and give Rodrigo a hand finishing up that truck, and then later we have to run up to our Dutchess yard and unload those 2 new salt spreaders that I picked up, because my uncle needs to use that trailer tomorrow, so we got to get it empty for him. All right guys, I just pulled up to our Dutchess yard, and if the video looks different, that's because I left my camera down at our shop, so I'm recording this on my phone. It might actually look better than what the camera takes, but I have to unload these sanders here. Luckily they're both up on pallets, so that'll go nice and quick. My uncle is taking this trailer with him tomorrow, and then I need to find our salt spreader. I have this truck warming up, it's building up. Oh, good thing I left the window down because the door's locked. Oh, the lock's in the middle. But it's building up air right now so I can move it to get to that trailer. I need to find the salt spreader that goes in our black Ford Mason dump. I think it might be up on the hill there. I gotta load that in the Chevy Mason dump that my uncle is on his way here with, and that needs to go down to our shop with our construction crew tomorrow. One of the guys is gonna drive that down. All right, guys, so I got the trailer unloaded. That was pretty difficult. Those sanders are about as heavy as this machine will lift. I do have our skid steer here, and I have the wheel loaders I could have used, but I didn't feel like swapping into a different machine, and I had this already set up. Plus it did work, but as you can see, I could barely turn, I could barely lift them, but they are off the trailer. I'm gonna leave them there for now. We'll move them a different day. That trailer I just need to park. My uncle is gonna grab it tomorrow morning and bring it with him. So that's gonna wrap it up for this one. If you guys have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.